My name is Audrea Jones, and this is my oral presentation on why uniforms should be mandatory for students and teachers in public schools. Uniforms will enforce school safety in at least 3 ways. Outsiders will be easily identified when on school grounds. Anybody without a uniform on is not a student or a teacher. This will cut down on crime in schools committed by outsiders or invaders. Everybody wearing the same uniform will limit gang-related activity on campus. Only the school color will be allowed, and there will be no extra symbols to cause conflict among students. Less stealing will occur if everyone is wearing the same uniform. There will be less enticement for people to take what doesn't belong to them. Uniforms will promote academic proficiency. Students will be able to focus on their work instead of other people's clothes, and if their clothes are as good as other people's. Cleavage is also an issue that will be almost solved and no longer get in the way of schoolwork. Teachers will be able to spend more time on teaching rather than on the dress code. The dress code can be confusing if not clearly stated, and it can be easily twisted by students, which takes a lot of time away from teaching. Having the teachers in uniform will help them gain authority over students and therefore have more control over their classroom. Uniforms will encourage respect among students and respect among students and teachers. A lot of disrespect occurs because of a student's wealth or social class. Uniforms will nearly eliminate this division, giving everyone the appearance of equality. Students also tend to bully other students who do not have more expensive things such as clothes, shoes, and accessories. Uniforms would help the underprivileged children be respected by their peers. Teachers get bullied about their clothes too. Sometimes they dress too sloppy or even too fancy. A specific uniform for teachers would stop some bullying toward teachers. School spirit will be enhanced, and students will become proud to belong to their school. They will feel like they belong there. Of course, as with all issues, there will be some people who do not agree with mandatory school uniforms, especially in public schools. Many parents may think that it will cost them more money to buy school uniforms. They will have to buy school clothes and clothes for other activities. Others may say, well, my kids don't like going to school in regular clothes. They're really going to hate going to school if they have to wear a uniform. They may think that it will make it harder to get their kids to enjoy school. Religious leaders and parents may argue that wearing uniforms are against their religious beliefs. However, most parents already spend money on school clothes and clothes to wear to other activities, so they will not be spending any more money than they already do. In fact, if every school in a district had to wear the same uniform, consisting of basic clothes of the same brand, then the prices of them at all department stores would be about the same and wouldn't cost any more than regular clothing. The students who don't enjoy going to school already, uniforms will help them to enjoy school better. They will have to spend less effort on appearance and fitting in, and therefore school will be less stressful and more easily enjoyable. As far as religious beliefs go, the whole point of uniforms is to make everyone look as much the same as possible. If it is necessary, according to your religious beliefs, some articles of clothing may be added to their uniform, such as a tunic or head covering. But they must be worn. Being different from everyone else may cause them some problems with their peers or teachers, which ultimately defeats the purpose of uniforms. In conclusion, making uniforms mandatory for teachers and students will help make the school's environment safer, promote academic proficiency in students, helping with average grades, and help students to be more respectful toward each other and toward their teachers. Thank you for your time, and please take the time to consider how school uniforms would benefit each of us in the long run.